It's the final episode of The Absolute Disaster, so if you haven't seen the first in the series, you'll find a link up in the corner. Anyway, we must go balls deep because Princess Lady is sending her entire army of generic Netflix extras through a gateway to go colonize a bunch of freaking aliens. But she has a bit of a hunch though, and it starts with Lenny and ends with Henry. So sneakily says to Lenny, Henry's girlfriend's husband, Simpman, "Oh, I don't trust that totally no longer funny half-fit hobbit guy. So keep a close eye on him from your cuck shed." They open that gateway and go through, but oh no, that's not the planet they thought they were going to. It's that evil place of the crap CGI green screen ancestors. And now no longer a half-fit hobbit, Lenny Henry is talking to his tank. And he's saying, you and I have done some pretty cool stuff together. Like, you know, we totally killed some kids a couple of episodes ago. And then also, we totally almost took over Europe using your superior artillery power. So obviously that means you're really personal to me. But I also really want that sweet chaos magic. So you're getting deleted. And now he's totally a Super Saiyan Lenny Henry with the power to keep appearing in even more crap medieval fantasy failures. Oh, and then totally yeets those guys into a vortex because he's no longer funny. So while that's going on, what are Diversity up to? Oh, they're walking through the streets where there are a load of poor people doing poor things. So pretty much like California. And then go off to a big house where they're going to go turn in Dogman. So let's quick flip to Princess Lady. And look, there's Baked Beans. And he's saying, if we totally use the ultra shiny rare edition Pokemon cards, we can use those gateways and monoliths to not only go to other worlds, but to also travel frickin' space and time. But look out! There's Dogman on walkies, and Stunning Sword Lady is there saying to the Princess Lady, I totally delivered to you your strap-on dildo. As part of that deal we made in the last episode, remember? So, can I please have that really cool sword you've got? But she says no, and then says, that clan you were part of before I totally murdered them in episode 1, they were like really honourable people. And then there's you. You totally sold out all your friends to make money and get a really neat sword out of it. Oh my god, I can't believe you did that to my enemies. Oh, you betrayed them. You're such a bitch. So I'm going to have my guards take you to the main square so that you could die, providing you ample opportunity to escape in the meantime. Scene transmission, and we're outside, where Diversity have a plan to instigate a riot to make those Kingdom Guards work extra shifts as a distraction so they can slip inside the palace to delete Princess Lady and also destroy the main monolith. And look, it's Virtuous Lady. She's taking a stand by being the voice of the people because the writers kept telling us that she was, with no peer-reviewed scientific evidence at all. Oh, she's now telling those peasants, we need to let all those grown-ass men into female-only spaces. And then everyone clapped. Oh, and also, that food you guys grew and harvested in exchange for legal tender, well, actually it's all rightfully yours because, oh, it was your labour and obviously evil capitalism. We must all be communists because it totally worked the first time. But it doesn't end there though. And she says, behind those doors are the results of all those corporate diversity and inclusion lectures your company made you do. So homeless Rishi Sunak opens it and oh no, it's completely empty. And oh, that really pissed everyone off. So Virtuous Lady says, look, it may have done nothing to increase grain productivity, but it's not us who are in the wrong. It's the centrist and mildly conservative people. Oh, they're the big issue. We need more diversity lectures to smash that fash. So they're like, oh my god, she's right. The only way we can stop bigotry is to make everything about race and gender. Oh, but that totally worked and they're now off rioting. Back to Dogman, and he's apologising for a tweet he made 10 years ago. But wait a minute, now Virtuous Lady's apologising for killing his entire family and all his friends. So basically, she's trying to say, you know, let's just let bygones be bygones. Because it turns out the whole reason she did it was for her to become a woman with agency, instead of being the sock for some old white guy. And then offers him the chance to be her side bitch, which makes him laugh. And then he says, oh, you're such a demented dumbass, you killed my family and now I'm a mad dog. So immediately starts deleting all those guards. But watch out, very angry Dogman, there's that crap CGI dragon who just rolled up out of nowhere for reasons. Oh no, it's really big and scary. So let's immediately go see what Stunning Sword Lady's up to. And she's being escorted to die. But they totally forgot to remove all of their weapons. And that was really dumb and now she's completely free and it totally deletes them all. It's almost as if they forgot basic procedure when taking someone prisoner. Or she would be completely fucked right now. Look what Stunning Sword Lady's up to. She's letting in diversity. And they're going to split up into two groups, so one team can go destroy the monolith, while the others do a terrorism on the baddies. But hold your horses, B team, it's a wartime, with all those crap guards who literally walk right onto their swords. But oh no, small person lady got an arrow right in her upper chest, and she's gonna die. Like, really, really die. Wait, no she isn't. She graduated from the School of Crap Writing and is absolutely fine because she rips it out big time and uses it to do a murder on that guy. And there's no blood either. It's almost as if it was only in this part of the show to show us how much agency she has. Oh, and then totally does a Harvey Weinstein on Jobless, but obviously that's absolutely fine. No one's going to prison. Let's check in with Dogman, who's going up against the crap CGI dragon. So let's immediately flip scene because of reasons, where Princess Lady is trying to escape with absolutely no guards in her room. Something's going on outside though, and there's a convenient virtuous lady who just rolled up into her room out of nowhere. And Princess Lady says, you know, this looks really bad, but you've just got to trust me, bro. I did it for the elves because I'm actually a really nice guy. But oh no, that doesn't satisfy virtuous lady though, because Princess Lady doesn't speak for elf kind. The people do, and she's totally unelected. And that really annoyed Princess Lady, who was already a bit upset with like a minor headache and a bit of cramping, who says, look, I know we're at war right now, but like, I'm gonna be brutally honest. You guys suck at being elves. It's like literally watching an episode of EastEnders while high, wondering why everyone's always angry and fake crying at each other. But Virtuous Lady says, you just don't get it, do you? The intricate plot lines and the murders that always seem to happen around Christmas time, they're built up over the course of a year. And here, you could even borrow my VHS tapes that date back to the early 90s. But oh my god, it was actually a knife. And Virtuous Lady says, oh, you're the boot on people's neck. But obviously if you're a commie, I would totally lick them. Wait, there's a disturbance outside. It's no longer a half-foot Lenny Henry. And he's just arrived back because he's totally angry at the BBC for a lack of diversity in their programming. Even though he literally got his knighthood for working at the BBC. And here's homeless Rishi Sunak, who says the UK's not a bigoted country, you utter grifter. Oh, you spent your entire career beloved by the British people, but you couldn't just bask in your status as a TV legend. Oh no, you had to use your immutable characteristics to no longer be funny. So they totally start fighting. Let's check in with Mad Dogman, who's still tightly fighting that crap CGI dragon. Well, they just fell out of a window and here comes Princess Lady, who's on a total heavy one this month, so straight up dies. Look, Dogman is fighting that crap CGI dragon outside now, with the power of Cringe, but that crap dragon is immune to poorly scripted Netflix shows and totally yeets his girlfriend, so he turns into a saggy granddad with gout, who throws that sword right into the crap CGI dragon, and it worked. That was easy. It only took a grand total of like half a minute of screen time in a show called The Fucking Witcher. Back to no longer a half-fit hobbit Lenny Henry, who's still trying to do a murder on the homeless UK Prime Minister. And it's really intense right now, because like, he has chaos magic, and is really, really strong with all that power. It's like, oh no, how will the UK Prime Minister oh wait, sorry, knock off the Neros uses the power of crap acting to bring up a load of weeds and stops them from bickering. It's almost as if getting all that power, like the chaos magic, made zero effect on the plotline. Scene transmission, and hey, it's David from the Shaun of the Deads, who's still in love with Liz. Wait, he just got ripped in half by a saggy granddad with gout. He's really mad with no more CGI dragons to kill, because he's really emotional, he's like, I'm a beast, and then totally kills Jobless for still claiming benefits while being employed by diversity. But look, Virtuous Lady's right behind him singing a song that is totally calming him down from the raging saggy granddad within. He's come back to his mind, he's like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did all those murders like that. It's like, oh no, there's not a vet on this planet who can save my career from this politically driven fuck up of a show. You've got to kill me. And she's like, no, we have to fight bigotry in season 2. I can't kill you. But he says, I just can't do it anymore. I'm just not diverse enough. Only you can carry on the protest. Virtuous Lady is really sad about this, so he straight up stabs him and he dies. It's like, it's a really big sad right now, guys. I cried big time. I love these characters. Quick flip to homeless Rishi Sunak, who's still totally tied up, but somehow managed to shoot light jizz at Lenny Henry, and it broke the monolith. And it's like, well, that was really easy. And look, that totally screwed up everything. And now there's loads of planets and stuff that crash into each other or something. Oh, that caused a fuck up on a galactic scale, because that caused actual species mixing between those planets. So now they have to contend with the most bigoted race of all. It's humans! What's Virtuous Lady up to these days though? She's burning Dogman. And look, Jobless ain't dead either. Even though like he took a skull shattering hit to the face. You know what, he just faked it to claim more benefits. And hey, there's Fandu Bele, who was only in the script for 2 scenes just to be gay for the quotas. And that's it, the show is now finished. But wait, there's more, because Lenny Henry's girlfriend's husband is now totally the Wild Hunt guy. Oh, that's really good, I can't wait for season 2. And now the show is finished. But wait, there's more! Virtuous Lady is expecting a litter! That's amazing, congratulations! And then like, that's it, season finished. So final conclusions. It was utter garbage, but wait, there's more! Baked Beans never actually died. He just had a really long shelf life, and is totally staring at small children who haven't eaten all their vegetables.
Subscribe button.
Is always right.